Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the StarCraft 2 ESL Pro Tour Europe Edition weekly. It is June 8th, and I can confidently tell you that even if this match sucks, I'll probably still upload it because I have such good upload now to actually get VODs out for you and show you stuff that's going on. In the bottom right with a double extractor trick, we've got UncleLarry. Now, he did queue as random. So just so everybody knows, this player, he's so random. And yes, so his Terran opponent is not 100% sure who he is. He is in the top left from Makers A. He is Nomisking. He's got that cool looking dude thing majig there. Going for the barracks into gas. Very standard, most likely to see a Reaper expand. I think when you're playing against a random player as Terran, it can be scary. Let me fix the colors there. It can be scary because you don't know if you're getting cheesed, right? So theoretically, he could be doing this Reaper expand and possibly end up getting caught with maybe one Reaper against like 3 or 4 Reapers. And like I said, his opponent is random. So he doesn't know. He didn't know if it was Zerg or Terran or Protoss. So just now he's going to get that first scout. He's like, okay, thank God. I'm going for a Reaper expand against a Zerg. This is about, this is about as kosher of a build as you can execute in StarCraft. And as DJ Flat in the chat points out, yes, we got a 2-minute delay as is required for broadcasting ESL Pro Tour matches. It's pretty nice. They moved the tournaments to Mondays since they have canceled all the offline StarCraft events this year. They decided that they wanted to use the weekends for the ESL Pro Tour, like actual tournaments. So they moved all the cups to Mondays. I don't think we have any dates yet on when those online replacement tournaments are going to be, but hopefully I'll be a part of those and we'll have some updates for you in the foreseeable future. Spine Crawler going up pretty quickly. UncleLarry does not feel very confident in his ability to deal with this first Reaper, it seems. Doesn't really have a very crazy drone count, so I do find this a little bit questionable. He's going to be able to jump up into the main base ramp if he wants to as well, but maybe this is one of those, I'm going to go like 2 base mutas. Usually, if I'm playing, my Grandmaster ladder, and I see a Zerg player get a fast spine, usually it's not this fast. But I'm usually thinking that it's going to be something like a quick lair, right? Because you don't want to build units. He might not have necessarily a bunch of queens either, so the money's got to be going somewhere. As this Reaper does dip out. He didn't really see anything to be concerned with. He didn't see anything to be worried about. Usually you're not going to cheese if you do this, though, because you would have rather put that money into, something else. He's going to get supply blocked real quick. And like he said, the quality of games is going to improve as the tournament goes on. This is the first round. It has just started. It's 9 a.m. over here in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, where we've got a couple of Zerglings. Looks like 2 SCVs getting picked off at the start. Not bad. Not bad at all. So being able to get some pretty good amounts of damage done to that position. I have to say, I wasn't really confident in this opener. I still don't think that the economy is favoring him, but it looks like his plan is to just ling flat out past this. So maybe the Spine Crawler was also like a sort of mind game to trick him into thinking that it was going to be something that it's not. The Overlord can see the ramp. He can see that there's just a bunker and nothing else in this wall. And if he can get a surround on the Hellions with this Reaper, if he can jump these, then I think he's going to have an opportunity to maybe steal a quick win. But it's really hard because if you get this wall off and these 2 Hellions are here, there's pretty much nothing the Zerg player is going to be able to do to kill the Terran. And he's got 4 Hellions now, so it's time. He has to make his move. That bunker is going to be done soon, too. Zerglings are going to start to stream in. The Hellions retreat up into the main base. Lings trying to get a little bit of a surround, but even the Reaper and those couple of Marines giving just that little bit of damage necessary to keep these Hellions in the fight. And all the Lings are cleared up. A 3rd hatchery is starting, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. We talk about players who play random, usually trying to break out the aggressive plays and the cheese and whatnot. And while he did kill a couple of SCVs, he hasn't been building drones. He has 18 workers compared to 26 SCVs. And if I'm being honest with you, that is, that's pretty terrible. He's like super dead, really. I mean, he didn't repair the Hellions. And so you might say to yourself, well, I guess if you were to kill these weakened Hellions, he could try to go back across the map and do more damage, but the bunker is still there. He's going to go into bio, it looks like, so he can fill that up. And, I mean, honestly, if these Hellions kill any drones, he's even more dead. This is the hard part about playing random, being able to play all the matchups. You get put versus a solid Terran player who executes a pretty good build. He's got a spine in his main as well, and it just looks like we're missing some of the basics here for this player. So I'm definitely expecting to see Mr. Nomisking clap some cheeks here today in this match, at least. Get himself up onto that second round. These things are going to hit the wall. They're going to get roasted and toasted. I mean, there's only 3 Hellions. 2 more are about to finish, so the potential for some damage is real, but he would need to kill every SCV in the main base in order to recover from the disparity of not having built drones. He's only built 3 drones in like the last 5 minutes now. Nate, the game's only been going for 5 minutes. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's gonna get a spine at this base. Like, it slows down your economy a lot to invest in the spine crawlers because they take forever to build and they cost 100 minerals. Obviously, you got to put your drone into that as well. And if you're not building drones, then building static defense is just gonna lower your count significantly. Look, he's got 2 spines, a spore here. I mean, Larry definitely trying to get some damage done with that early link push, but I'm not really seeing where this is going to go from here. I'm quite concerned that the first move out from Nomisking could just bury him. He's got a second engineering bay coming up. So Nomisking's feeling good. I mean, he's done just about everything that he needs to do. He's got a really good SCV count, 43 workers to just 26 drones. There are a bunch of spore crawlers. As we all know, Banshees are pretty bad against Zerg in general. So he's not going to be able to do anything on the other side of the map here. But he doesn't really need to. He scans. He's okay. Layers coming in. But there's still only 1 gas. A Baneling nest. He knows that there was no gas in the natural because he was just there too. So it's not like he's going to have to worry about getting hit with Mutalisks really soon. Maybe there's some potential for him to try and force the issue with like Nidus or something of that sort. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. We will see. Here's the Marines. That's a lot. He's got a good amount of Marines out. He's still got the Banshees. I would like to see him repair the Banshees and repair the Hellions so that he has access to all of these forces and he can try to actually get across the map at some point. But, you know, c'est la vie, right? There's really only so much that you're ever going to be able to do about these types of situations. So Medevac is going to give some vision, help the Marines kill the Overlord. And now, I mean, I really just feel like you just push, right? There's no creep. There's no creep. He has, is that it? Just 2 tumors. Yeah, he just has 2 creep tumors right here. Just 2 creep tumors right here. And he's going to go for the ninja base. That doesn't really work for Zerg because it creates a giant splotch that goes all over the map. I would like to have seen these Hellions get repaired. I don't think it matters. I think if he had just brought everything and repaired everything, the 3rd base would be... Oh, he's taking both corner bases? What the? This guy is, I think he's Diamond. He's a random player. Like I said, I'm going to try and keep reminding you that he's a random player because I know that this is not the most impressive Zerg play, but I also don't want to dunk on this guy too hard. Playing random is not easy, so you kind of expect this sort of level of play if the cheese doesn't work. A lot of random players go for those cheesy strategies and just tap out if they don't win, and it's basically what we're seeing here, except it's a tournament. So he's like, all right, I'm not going to tap out even though I'm at 45 supply to 121 of the Terran. And he's going to scan. He's like, I said, ha! Those 3 creep tumors you built? Now they're dead, bitch. So let's see what happens next. He did get +1 melee. I mean, he did use that early Evo chamber. But he has a lair, and he isn't getting Baneling speed, which would be useful. Actually, I don't know. Would Baneling speed be useful? It's you don't go faster than Stim Marines unless you're on creep. And there is no creep. There really is no creep at all. Like really, it's not been a focal point for this game. I mean, yeah, you can break the rocks. You don't have to. He's got ninja bases on both corners of the map. The 5 hit point Banshee with no cloak's gonna come in. I will feel bad when I watch that die to 1 hit. Banelings are gone. The tank survives with 7 health. Oof, when you blow up all your Banes on the tank and you don't even kill the tank. Feels bad, man. Yeah, no, there's just a million Marines here, right? 3 Banelings couldn't kill all this if he tried. I don't know. Maybe if he did like a weird bunch up and got the Banes directly into the center. Like if Nomisking was trying to lose. But no. Nah, he's super dead. He's going to push up on here. He's got way too many Marines. His 2-2's almost done. And our poor Zerg player never had a chance past that early attack. getting deflected. The Massling Flood was not able to do it, and GG is called. Nomisking is going to pick up game number 1. Oh, UncleLarry actually said in the lobby chat, he said, hope you guys know this is going to be a stompity dompity. So just in case anybody was curious, he did in fact call out that it would be a stompity dompity. So really, we should just all be like, yep, that's just the way it goes sometimes. That's the way love. Oh wait, you can't sing or anything, right? No, I'm gonna get copy strike now. So you gotta be careful on Twitch these days, man. Nobody's looking out for you anymore. Nobody's looking out for you anymore. All right, join in the lobby. We'll finish this series. Goodness knows what could happen. It's the first round. There's not really many great high quality matches happening anyway. And I don't mean that in any derogatory sort of way. It's just the truth, you know. All of the players who have really high seeding are not going to be playing for probably like 2 rounds usually. Life is good, though. Life is good. All right, let's do it. Let's get into the second game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we got a TvT this time. As I did say, the blue player is playing as random. In the top right, leading the series 1-0. We do have best of 3s throughout, I think until the semis and the finals for the ESL Pro Tour Cups. The prize pool for these cups got super boosted, so I think you're going to see a lot more better players competing not only here, but also in the NA one. In the top right, he's Nomisking.
Shoot the pan.
And in the bottom left, the blue random player getting random this game and also letting his opponent know his race, how polite he is. UncleLarry. My godfather's name is Larry. I don't know. How close would you guys rate Uncle to Godfather? Could this guy possibly... I don't know. I don't know what to say. That's about it. That's about as far as my humor goes, honestly. You guys know me. I just kind of regurgitate bad, stale memes usually, so... If you force me to come up with something new, my quirk loses all of its power. So it's 1 proxy Rax, but he's putting a late Rax here, and he should definitely be able to tell that this barracks was built very late. In the second depot, like something is up here. Something is up, because even if he had gone gas first, his barracks should only be like 5 or 6 seconds behind, not 15 seconds behind. Like, this is actually extremely unusual to scout this type of thing. And I mean, if he builds the barracks and he's not thinking, then there's definitely a possibility that he gets clapped here. Says, let me in. Let me in.
This is Ready Robin. Over. Please let me in.
No, he's been denied. I don't want you to. You are scary. Big muscle. There you go. Nomisking is so jacked. UncleLarry's like, I don't even want you to scout me. He's gonna build another barracks. Nani? Oh my god, wait, did he build a Reaper? He built 1 Reaper and then Reactor. So his ability to produce units is actually pretty limited right now. If he gets any sort of momentum or snowball with his Proxy Reaper shenanigans, things can fall apart pretty damn fast. But yeah, he needs to be careful. He needs to keep this Reaper alive, get out of there, run it back. Now Nomisking sees, he's like, oh, there's a barracks. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I do like this. He's gonna wall. Oh, he's walling it with bunkers. Wait a second. Does that work? Can you just drop 2 bunkers and block that high ground? No way. I don't believe it. Only 3 Reapers at a time now, but 2 Marines are on the way. So if he loses the ability to push with the cliff, he's going to be in some deep doggy doo-doo. 3 Reapers is a lot. Oh, no, he takes a couple of extra shots for free. No, you gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Actually, really good dodge there on the Reaper. Make sure the SCVs don't get this around. Get that Reaper, get that Reaper. Don't engage the Marines. Oh, wait, but he can't jump down, right? Oh, the bunker block. Who said Bunker Boy was useless? There you go. Yeah, the Marines should be able to get this Reaper. I don't know that there's anything else he can do now, though, because he's kind of cut off a lot of the access points. He's just rallying another Reaper in there. That one's going to die. I don't think killing Marines is what you need to do at this point. Because the problem is, like, did he cancel that? Really? Yeah, he just said, screw it. He doesn't even want to try to go down that ramp anymore. But this is the only point he has to defend. Like, the Reapers aren't going to jump up here, right? I mean, I guess they could, but I don't think they will. He's just going to try to contain him now. He's going to build a factory and a command center at home. He never got an orbital. What is this? He's a memer. Random players, man. They think differently than us, you know? Like, if my brain was a circle, his brain's like an octagon or something, you know? Similar in many ways, but there's some rough edges there. What I'm trying to tell you is that I'm smooth-brained. So, Siege Tank completely ends any possibility of this doing anything, right? Because he's just break out with Siege Tanks, and that's not going to be hard. This barracks is going to float in. I actually did not know that 2 buildings like this could block it. You just put 2 bunkers here. I don't know that you need to finish them, but I guess it doesn't matter. If you salvage a bunker, you get 75 minerals. And if you cancel a bunker, you get 75 minerals. So I guess really at the end of the day, it doesn't matter at all. But the Siege Tank is now shooting the bunker full of Reapers. And he's going to kill it. So I think now, yeah, just take that base. Forcing the cancel was pretty nice, but he's got 2 command centers that haven't been transformed, which is bold. He's going to transform his natural before his main. He's going to put a turret in the back. Yeah. Well, he did tell us at the start that this was going to be a curb stomp. He did say that he was going to get, I believe he used the word, Larry described, he said, guys, I'm just going to warn you. See, this is going to be a stompity domp domp. A stompity domp domp. Words you may have heard while watching Dora the Explorer with your 7-year-old whilst making dinner. But Nomisking is not impervious to making mistakes. Look at this SCV. Look at this SCV. You're going to win 2-0 with an SCV doing this? I'm disgusted. You sick. Okay, hey, battle cruisers, though. That's his follow-up. Okay. You know, this is exactly the kind of thing I would do if I knew I was dead, so. The problem with putting a turret here is that he can still hit the whole mineral line from this spot. Oh, the fusion core can't finish. Oof. That's the problem is, you see, you could put all your SCVs by that turret, but now the Banshee can just keep you from mining forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Yeah. I mean, he didn't need to move it. It was kind of generous of him to move that Banshee away, but... Did he build a tech lab here? Okay. Is he going to research STEM in the corner of the map? Is that what's going on here, Dennis? All right, let's see what happens. Is he going to finally kill the Reapers? Is he going to finally kill those damn Reapers? The battle cruiser is coming, but he's building a Cyclone and he's building Marines. These couple of tanks and Marines could also probably do it, honestly. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. Sorry, guys. I woke up at like 6:45. I've been getting up at a pretty reasonable hour. I would say that's pretty reasonable. You know why? Just so I could commentate some European StarCraft for you guys. That's why. That's the real reason. No, that's not true. My dog broke the TV last night, so You went to bed early. There you go. The truth comes out. Hashtag Nate needs a new TV. But with this many Cyclones, and he's got Marines, he's got +1 attack, actually. Like, what is the battlecruiser? He's going to yeet in. Oh, there's absolutely no way this doesn't. Yep, that's about what I was thinking too, honestly. He picked literally the worst possible spot, but the battlecruiser survives. He lives. He got 3 kills and he scooted out. Looks like UncleLarry has had an infinitely more cost-effective army between his health-regenerating Reapers and his tactical jumping battlecruisers. He's clearly demonstrated a level of control never before seen in StarCraft 2.
In fact, were I to see such a strategy employed in the GSL, I would not be surprised if TY used it to win Season 1 of 2020.
Brought to you by Hot 6. Ghost Academy. So he's going to try to go nukes, I guess, and he's going to build 3 more command centers while he takes his natural. He's got enough energy to drop like 6 mules. And he's going to drop a few of them now. There are no medevacs. So theoretically, if these Marines stim and he doesn't win the game with these Marines, then I'm really trying here, guys. I mean, the Marines could stim themselves to death. I don't know. And then the battlecruiser can one-shot all of them. If he repairs it, it's getting cloak. All right, there's the Marines. This tank cannot actually protect this command center. This one kind of can, but these two, yeah, you siege those. Yeah, that's not good. And he's got the Raven. He could drop auto turrets on the tank. Oh, he disables it. He's going to sprint in. Pog. Oh, he unsieged the only tank that can fight. No. And that auto turret, I think, is probably going to kill this tank. Oop. There it is. No, yeah, it's dead. So, how's the battlecruiser doing, by the way? We repairing it? No. There we go. There's some 700 IQ stuff. Yeah, so anyway, I'm in the market for a new TV. I'm about 1,000% sure it's one of those things that can't be fixed. Although, honestly, I don't know how he put enough force onto it to cause what happened. So I think maybe something hit it during the move and then like nothing, like we didn't see anything, but then maybe he like lightly touched it and it just completely set it off. At least that's what I'm telling myself, because I actually can't believe like with how tall the TV is and how crappy the stand is. If he launched himself at it full force, he would have knocked it over for sure. There's no way he could have hit it and broken it without also pushing it off the table or having it fall backwards, you know? At least that's what my brain is telling me. I can't see a way that he somehow did that all on his own. So the other lesson to be learned here is hire movers. Unless you want to buy a new TV. He's going to teleport it now that the army's here. Nomisking does have 3 bases. There is actually nothing at this one, though. So this battlecruiser, he's got this base all to himself. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Except, unfortunately, for UncleLarry, it is time. It is time to look at the rabbits. GG. Well done, Nomisking. Takes the 2-0, and he will advance on here at the ESL Pro Tour Europe Cup weekly.